As a province, we want to attract and empower Nova Scotians to not only start their own businesses, but to improve the chances of those businesses staying in the province indefinitely. Based on the statistics in the Ivany reports, the youth unemployment rate in Nova Scotia was 15.6 compared to an 11.1 nationally, with no trend to suggest improvement by 2024. Therefore, our primary focus needs to be youth development and retention. By changing our elementary and pre-secondary school curriculum to implement entrepreneurship and business facilitated programs that start at ages 10 to 12, we are actively teaching the youth the importance of business ownership and commerce at a fundamental age. In order to grow and retain new businesses, we need not to focus on small business startup funding, but invest our energy into provincial government tax breaks and incentives for new business that enroll in local networking programs that connect new business owners and allow them to work together to develop a community standard on group elevation and progress. Falling short of the goals in the Ivany report, Nova Scotia's labor force participation rate for 15 to 64-year-olds was 76.8 in comparison to a national rate of 78.4. Developing a community standard between business owners will not only increase survivability but increase labor force rates by creating a sustainable local network. In order to sustain and commercialize local business, we must create more programs that aid in businesses in the first 5-year term of statistical failure. Through provincial funding, we can sustain business development by implementing strategic marketing and advertisement consulting for new owners to use in the first 2 years. After the second year, the business owners can register for semi-subsidized periodic consulting that regards to commercialization and access to venture capital. This will not only improve the annual 3-year average for per capita capital investment, but raise the Canadian average on national companies who are actively working towards global exportation on a provincial level.